This January has been very strange so far. Remember back to the first half of the month, we had pretty warm temperatures. Highs were in the 40s, even 50s at times. You can see the tail end of that with temperatures that were about 21 degrees above normal on the 12th and the 13th. And then it was the other extreme that we've been having for the last week and a half, where not only has it been cold, but well below normal for this time of the year by like 10 to 20 degrees. And then you go back just a few days ago, temperatures that were below zero on Friday. That was 37 degrees below normal. So it's just been one extreme from the other, and we have not been able to dig ourselves out of that cold yet. When we look ahead to the next week, it's going to remain below normal. These high temperatures will generally be in the teens. That's the numbers that you see on there, even 8 degrees on Friday. And then the blue bars represent how far below normal we'll be. So about 10 to 20 below for the entirety of this week. We'll get a little bit closer to normal on Sunday, but that's even still a few degrees off there with a high of 26. So again, just very cold. Normal is defined as the 30-year climate average from 1991 to 2020. So you average up all the numbers from those years, and that becomes the normal. And we're going to be below that here for a lot of this week. However, signs of hope here as we look at the 8 to 14 day outlook. This is February 2nd through the 8th. Shows chances for above normal temperatures in the red, with a lot of that heat loading up out to the west. So hopefully we can get more of that to get pulled in. But here's a look at the upper level air pattern. So all these purple and white colors really cold, and the door is just open to the Arctic. As the winds flow west to east along these lines, you can see we have more of this northwest wind. So literally just tapping in to that cold Arctic air. And we're going to be stuck in that for the rest of this week. In fact, it gets pretty darn cold there as we head into Friday with that white starting to move into Iowa, but then it looks like things will moderate a little bit for the weekend. That's that 26-degree high you saw on Sunday. And then maybe a brief cool down before you can see this big ridge showing up in the western part of the country. That's that heat loading up, and that's what will hopefully start to move in maybe by the middle to end of next week to start to get us some warmer temperatures. In the meantime, not only is it below normal, but the wind chills are stuck below zero by maybe the single digits to teens as we go through tonight and through the day on Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday probably our best chance to get above zero as the winds will become a little bit lighter. In the meantime, they're about 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 30. It's a southwest wind today and then more of a northwest wind for tomorrow. And that's because a cold front will be coming through tonight. And that's what helps to keep our high temperatures in the teens throughout this week. Lows will be a little bit below zero a lot of these nights. Best part about this week, though, a lot of sunshine. We'll either have mostly sunny or partly cloudy skies until that light chance for snow on Sunday.